So, people have asked me about Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. And, like, let me just say this right now. I'm a guy who used to watch a lot. When I was a kid, watched a lot of Nicktoons. When I was a teenager, watched a lot of Nicktoons. So it kind of hurts my heart when I saw this one dude who was like, I don't know what Cat Scratch is, so it's low here. I'm like, do you not know what Cat Scratch is? You know, Gordon and Waffle and Mr. Black, when the old lady died, they left them rich. Imagine car, life's a cat scratch. Dude, I will do the freaking whole song right the fuck now. I will do it. I ain't even lying. I will freaking sing the whole thing. But, yeah. So Lincoln and Lucy being in there, I think that's pretty cool. Because regardless of what you may feel about Chris Savino, Loud House is popular and it's gonna get a movie and all that good stuff. Powdered Toast Man was kind of interesting because it was like, you bringing my old pal Powdered Toast Man in here. You bringing him in here. And I even think Ren and Snippy are gonna be here, judging by the box art, which I'm like, yeah. Then we're gonna get Cat Dog. They keep saying that they, like, Nickelodeon sought them out, Lumosity, the guys who made Slap City. And if you haven't seen Slap City, it's kind of like, it's pretty much just Melee-esque, and I like that. Didn't really play it, but the stuff I did see was actually good. Again, folks, it pays to do a little bit of research here and there. Danny Phantom, good choice. Oblina, I was like, oh my god, y'all chose Oblina. I don't know why you didn't choose Ickis or Crumb, but okay, you chose Oblina. I'm cool with that. Everybody's like, why are the Ninja Turtles in the game? Because Nickelodeon owns the, the Ninja Turtles, the rights to the Ninja Turtles, for like cartoons and movies go to Nickelodeon. So anybody that's like confused with that, yeah, that's why. That's only for people who've been living under a rock for like several years, breathing under that rock, not knowing when today is tomorrow and tomorrow is night, just sitting there, breathing into the rock. But yeah. People want Hugh Neutron to be in it. I'm like, yes. I want him in there too. Nah, but this one dude that was doing the tier list got me like heated because he's like, well, it was because of Cat Scratch. I was like, sir, do you want me to punch you in the throat? Because I will punch you in the throat. I was kidding, but I was a little bit ticked. But, I can't expect everybody to know every single Nicktoon. That's me because, well, I'm Bugsy No Name. It's just what I do. But, people are like, are we going to see Aang? And I'm like, yeah, we're going to see Aang. But they said they're going to actually have more DLC. So I'm hoping if we get more characters, I want Daggett and Norbert from Angry Beavers. I want a Chalk Zone rep, probably Rudy or Snap. And if they're gonna have like bosses, which I don't know if they're really gonna have, but if they have bosses, I want Skrull from freaking Chalk Zone to be a villain. And maybe, and since, Jim Cummings is, since Jim Cummings is, like, still doing stuff, y'all could get him. I don't know if any voice acting is going to happen, because certain Nicktoon games lately, the Nicktoons karting and stuff, they didn't really have voices, and people said it was kind of empty. I want there to be voices, but I'm worried that there won't be. And, like, I know that there probably will be voices because, there's going to be a PC version coming up soon and we could just mod that in. But still, I'm just like, come on. And I know some people are still like, but Bugsy, why Korra? Guys, just because a few people on the internet just because a few reviewers on the internet don't like Korra, it's okay if you like Korra and you want her in. She's probably in it. It's cool. Don't matter. Like what character you want. Damn what anybody else thinks. I'm kind of wondering if Ren and Stimpy or Cat Dog are going to be like the Ice Climbers. Joint characters that do like different things. But I'm probably going to be Reptar because y'all know I'm a Bowser main. And I think Reptar's going to be the closest thing I'll have to like something like Bowser, who is a heavyweight and has like pretty interesting moveset. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe I'll be like playing as SpongeBob. Who knows? I wonder though if the certain YouTuber by the name of That Cheesy Bastard, if he has seen it. I bet you people were like in his comment section of his old Nicktoons Splat Time videos, and they're like, dude, do you know about this? Do you know about this? Some people are saying Nick Jr. characters are gonna be in it. Guys, heaven help the Nick Jr. characters that get put in this game, because I'm going to beat. Because let me just say something. When you are an older brother and you had a little brother that watched nothing but like Nickelodeon, Nick Jr. and a bunch of other stuff, you have a little bit of rage against various characters. Maybe not Blue, because Blue is sorta kinda there for me a little bit. Dora probably. I'll be like, it's on. Bring Diego on too. I'll take him on too. I'll take both of you on. I ain't playing. I'll smash both of you. One stock. Whatever their equivalent of Final Destination is. I'll do it. But that's why I heard like there might be like Nick Jr. characters too, which I'm like interesting. But please, if I hope Blue isn't in it, because I don't want to beat up Blue. That I can't. Like, part of me just can't. Like, I can't. Like, legit, I can't. Like, I think I'll be incapable of doing that. Everybody else, that's free game. Especially Patrick. He knows what he did. And I ain't even talking about Bikini Bottom Horror. I'm talking about the fucking Patrick show. Like, it's not even, like, I mean, it's not my kind of thing. I'm just tired of, like, the characters being so random. I'm tired of it. So I'm gonna beat Patrick for his crimes against humanity. As Nigel Thornberry. So if, like, you guys see me stream the thing and I'm like, I do my, like, Nigel Thornberry impression, I go smashing. You already know what time it is. I'm hoping that Jenny gets in here. Because, Jenny would have, like, projectiles and gadgets. They'd have to limit some of them gadgets because she has, like, everything. People still want, like, the Rugrats to be in there, but do y'all really want to see babies get beat up? Even in a game, are you guys cool with babies are you cool with babies getting their asses whooped? I mean, if you are, you're a twisted motherfucker. I just want you to know that. You're a hardcore motherfucker, but you are a twisted motherfucker. What else? I'm not gonna go. I was gonna do the original idea. I was gonna make fun of like the Smash League community, how they would always go, "Hey, there's a leak that these characters might be in the game because someone on 4chan told me this." Because I was gonna do this whole thing because like there are certain people in the Smash League community. I'm just like, guys. Vergerman said it himself, like, no one really has any actual information on this stuff, and they're just basically guessing at this point. Because, like, it's just, like, the constant thing, and I'm like, and I kind of want to make fun of that. Because, speculation is fine, but when you start taking leaks so seriously, and y'all know this from my Don't Trust Leakers video, I just kind of want to make fun of that for a minute. And not in a, like, truly, like, you guys are fucked up sort of way. Like, in a mean kind of way that makes it, like, is a little bit on the me being kind of an asshole side, but me still kind of just making jokes for the sake of making jokes. It's hard to strike that balance, actually. But, I would literally like Henry or June to be like in there. I mean, they don't even have to be like actual characters. Like if this game actually has something akin to like assist trophies, I'd love to see Henry or June, or maybe Action League, or I'd even take Loopy. Or kind of a Sniz and Fondue thing. But I know Jimmy and Timmy are gonna be in it because again, say what you want about say what you want about Butch Hartman, and trust me, I have a lot of things to say about that. I have a lot of things to say about that man. But we also love Fairly Odd Parents for what it used to be, not what it became. And don't even get me started on freaking Timmy not being in the live action series, because then what's it going to be about? What's it going to be about, Butch? What is it going to be about? Freaking, ugh. God dang, they better not be taking Timmy out, because, like, I had no hope for the live action series as is. But if they're really going to do this shit, I'm just going to be like, you just want this thing to fail, don't you? You want it to go, red Nickelodeon slime means you're marked for death. Which will be the show being marked for death, not Butch Hartman. Yeah, guys, I'm a little pissed about that still. I mean, I wasn't really hopeful about the live action thing, but they're taking Timmy out too. So it's like, what's the point? You just took the whole main reason for someone to have fairy godparents in the first place. Jesus. But there go Butch trying to reinvent the wheel, trying to make something new out of something that wasn't even broken. Oh, guys, don't even get me started on Butch. That's gonna be on my website. I'll save that one. I'll save most of the stuff I got for Butch in my website. Because right now, I don't even feel like it. Let's just keep talking about Nickelodeon. Let's keep talking about Nickelodeon stuff. Zim. Now, Zim seems interesting because me and my friends were thinking that Gurr is going to be his own character. But some of my friends also want, like, Dip or Gaz. But I'm like, if they get Gaz, that'd be cool. But if Gurr is, like, his own character, right? I want there to be a Bloody Gurr costume. And I know you're like, but Bugsy, this is for kids. It don't have to be like actual blood. You can just have a red like little thing, or maybe some, taco sauce, I use in quotation marks, that maybe looks like blood, maybe that could work. Yeah, I just want Blake Gurn as an alt costume. I don't care. I want it. I want it. I'm kind of perplexed why they picked the 80s version of Ninja Turtles, then picking the one from the 2012 show, which was the first Ninja Turtle show that was actually on Nickelodeon. That was the first Ninja Turtle show that they actually had. Or they could use the 2003 Ninja Turtles because they do have the rights to that too. But yeah, I would say the 2012 Ninja Turtles should at least be an alt skin. Like, I want to see alt skins of like the other Ninja Turtles, like 80s, the 2012, maybe the late 2003. But then that's asking for too much. Yes, I'd like the 2003 show of Ninja Turtles. I do not like Ninja Turtles Fast Forward, or I do like a little bit of Back to the Series, but that was only because like we spent so much time in the goddamn future. I was like, oh my god, they're back home. Jesus. I can say goodbye to Fast Forward and the fucking robot that was always passive aggressive to them. Oh, yay. What else? What else? Fast Forward. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fast Forward. It's still in my head. SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy being in it, I'm cool with. Link and Lyle being in it, I mean, I'm perfectly okay, even though some people that are old Nickelodeon fans don't really understand who they are. I'm like, folks, there are episodes. If you can know where to look, you can find episodes for it. Watch the thing and see what you can get from it. Like, even if you don't know, it's a perfect time to be looking at these characters, checking out their movesets, and making videos about it. Bone up on the stuff you don't know. People are saying, like, one person, the same dude that was making that tier list had Mighty B on there, and I was like, oh my god, if you get Bessie would just go ham on people. Like, Bessie would have the most craziest set of combos that I've ever seen in my life, and I'd just be like, oh shit, Bessie really is the Mighty B. Holy fuck. Like, really? Jesus. And I promise, hopefully, when it comes out, I really, 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 really want to get it. I don't know about I might get it physically or digitally, depending on how I feel. I am definitely getting the PC version because mods will come, people. And when mods do come, there will probably be like some sort of weird Project M variant of it. But I don't know if Viacom will be down with mods. So I'd say let's all be careful and let's keep the shit on the down low if it happens. What else? The stages are awesome. A lot of them are stuff that I actually recognize. Still want a few other stages. Hopefully they do them. I want like a stage, a Ren and Stimpy stage, because I know we got Powder Toast Man stage with all the little fake commercial, the little in-universe commercials, products being everywhere. But I want like Ren and Stimpy's like freaking living room where like Stimpy's watching like the Muddy Mud Skipper show. So I want that. And if there's DLC, please make the Greaser Dogs into DLC characters. let's just say I always wanted to have Cat Dog beat them up. Y'all, like, I always felt bad for Cat Dog whenever they got whooped by the Greasers. Because, like, legit, like, if Cat Dog really worked their mind to it and they, like, I'm not talking about when Dog became, like, super fucking strong. I'm talking, like, if Cat Dog actually used their minds to actually outwit and beat down the Greasers, they could. And I just want kind of that scenario to be played in All-Stars Brawl, because I just want to see it happen. I do want voice acting. We should have a bunch of items. And I don't know what Jimmy's moveset would be. Jimmy, I can just see him using a lot of his inventions. Stuff from season 1, stuff from season 2, so on and so on. Maybe like a jet fusion kind of costume. Costume that kind of references Sheen and Ultra Lord. But I swear to God, if they put Planet Sheen in, oh my God, I'm gonna be like, God damn it, Sheen, why were you in a shitty freaking show? It sucked. It sucked balls, man. It sucked balls. Oh, but if they actually put in Otis from Back in the Barnyard, I'm down. Like, everybody's like the dude that was doing the tier list just didn't understand why, but I was like, I guess you ain't never seen Back to the Barnyard or Cowman, so yeah, there it is. But I really would want Rocco, because I want to see how that would go. Or maybe we have more DLC down the road. I want really big man. I want really big man. I think that'd be cool. Well, that's all I really have to say. I'm not making a tier list until I actually play the game, because I see all these people making tier lists before these characters are before we even have our hands on these characters, and I'm like, if I'm making a tier list, I'm playing with every character and seeing what I like. Instead of going, I need to make a tier list, yes, before this game comes out, because, well, I just need to do it. Now I'm just going to wait until I play the thing and get a feel for everybody. Hopefully when it comes out, whenever I get it, I'm going to be making a stream of it. Also, I'm thinking of getting a capture card for other related things. Also, getting No More Heroes next month, so that's going to be fun. Almost finished with Persona Royal. I mean, not Persona Royal, Persona Strikers. Persona 5 Strikers, so be prepared for a review of that. It's pretty awesome. I think I'm done. And remember, folks, I can't even just, look up that Nickelodeon doo-wop thing, because I would love to play it out. I would love to have it play me out, but Viacom. You can't really do that, because Viacom would be totally up my, Viacom would totally be up my metaphorical butt on that one. They'd be up it. They'd be like, no, your video show gets striked. I'm kind of worried about streaming the game, because, again, Viacom kind of makes me fucking nervous. Being a YouTuber, being an old YouTuber that started when when Viacom was starting to give the big major pull on YouTube back in the day, it still makes me a bit nervous. I got a little bit of PTSD on that, so I'm kind of worried about that, but I'm hoping that Viacom understands. Hey, this is their game. They're playing our game, and that gives us more publicity, which gives us more which gives us more eyes on the product, which will probably generate more money. That's what I'm hoping. And also, they're trying to make it competitive. So, they're trying to make it have a little bit of a competitive scene, which is more than what Smash was, more than what Ultimate was doing. And I love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but we're going to have probably a competitive game. People are saying it might not be as great as all that, but if they're willing to fix bugs and updates and really fine tune the game a little bit, I'm down. Do I think the game is gonna suck because of the voice? Because it may not have voices? Probably not. But the voices would be nice. But I'm a little worried about that too because the last Nicktoon games that came out, which were the two karting games, really didn't have any voices. Mostly because I didn't think they got the right to the characters, but they probably didn't have the right to the voice actors per se. So I don't know. Like, probably a union dispute there. Who knows? But I'll see you guys later. Peace.